Hey guys, Pastor Nick.
Pastor Jeremy here.
We're just up here on the square. We kind of came up here on Monday as well as we recorded a youth video doing a prayer walk. We just kind of get up here and we get to walk some different streets and pray over them.
Yeah, and I think it's great being able to do it together because, just makes it a lot more meaningful and a lot more enjoyable. And it really is awesome just to be able to bounce off of each other and just see what the Spirit has for each other and learn from each other through that.
Yeah, and so if you remember as I was preaching, the biggest problem the Israelites had is they forgot who God was. And so what we've kind of been doing this week as we pray together, we kind of ask each other 3 different characteristics of God that God's putting on our heart. So Jeremy, what are the 3 characteristics that God's putting on your heart right now?
Yeah, so I think 3 characteristics that I'm thinking of in this moment is communal, faithful, and loving.
Okay, and so just a little background on communal.
Yeah. So I think of communal because I think in his essence, God is a God of community, right? Through He is the Trinity in the Father, Son, and Spirit. He is in constant community with himself, but he is also in community with his people. And so we get to be a part of that community. He welcomes us to that community as well.
Yeah, no, and that's awesome. And so what we would do is, after we thought of these 3, we would kind of let those 3 characteristics drive our prayer. So we would pray over just how he's a communal God, loving and faithful God, and we would thank him for that as we just picture who he is, moving then into getting to bless just the streets that we're walking. And so I want to challenge you with this, not only to start walking even just with somebody else around you, because it is super powerful, but also then I want to challenge you with this verse that was sent in. It's 1 Samuel 12:23 and 24. It says, "As for me, far be it from me that I should sin against the Lord by failing to pray for you, and I will teach you the way that is good and right. But be sure to fear the Lord and serve him faithfully with all your heart. Consider what great things he has done for you." And so as we serve him faithfully with our whole heart, as we remember who he is, we don't want to sin against him by not praying for other people. So as we continue to bring about change in Geauga County, we're up here just praying over some of the different side streets of the square. Feel free to step out of your comfort zone, find a different street, a little different place. But more importantly, I can't encourage you enough to do it with somebody else that's also a believer, and watch God move as you two pray. So as we move about change in Geauga County, we will be praying for you guys as well.